Nothing doing, folks. The drill won't pierce it.
Good. You almost wrecked the relic.
The thing's already wrecked.
No.
Let's just
Do
go
we
check them. Let's just go look at one.
realize
Do we
from
have, like,
having traveled with Barbara all these years that Barbara refers to anything that's an old-timey place as Stonehenge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stonehenge is just a general term for
Everything
anything.
is-
No, I just thought like maybe she had a
Everything that's a
horrible
square.
misunderstanding of what Stonehenge looked like.
Stonehenge.
It's like after years of watching the History Channel, it's like Stonehenge is this cubical building that has like columns on it.
Oh
And it's
my
like,
Yeah,
God.
like shiny green metal.
yeah.
That's what that means.
So, is Barbara still manning the sonar?
I got distracted.
You got distracted.
I got
We did
distracted.
flip.
Barbara has already
Yeah.
left the vessel and is already swimming her way.
Yeah, I do want to know if there's underwater suits.
Philip, you're the one to notice. Sonar's going crazy.
Barbara, are you paying attention to what you're doing? Something's happening. What is happening? Look at it.
What is happening? I looked
So-
at the sonar.
So you have to look at the sonar, but you also have to
Jeez.
put on the headphones.
Okay, headphones.
You have to you throw them immediately off because it's too loud. There's a loud grinding noise that is piercing through the waters. It's very clear that from the sonar that north of you is where the sound is coming from.
Is that behind us in relation to where we are? With the green
It's to
appearance?
your left.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you went down this
Alan.
way and you turned
Al-
right to
Alan.
look at one of the
Okay.
Uh,
I'm like, Alan, listen to this.
squares.
As you bring it close to my ears and I begin to pick up the loud noise, I put my hand up so you don't put it on my ears. I see.
It's not your
removed-
language.
No, it's just a loud grinding noise. I don't know what language you think my people speak.
Well, I mean, you know.
I removed my
This is what the
seatbelt
shot, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
and having heard the sound, I move casually towards the area where the EVA suits are and
Uh-huh.
begin to slowly put mine on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Are the EVA suits good for underwater? That's like the opposite of what they're designed for, right?
Or
These
do we
ones,
have-
yes.
Okay,
because
these ones
the
are fine.
Raptor is all terrain, it requires EVA suits that are all terrain.
Okay.
You know that NASA
Ooh.
practices their EVAs in underwater tanks, right? To simulate.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what they do.
I guess I did know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The grinding noise stops.
Oh, there's no more noise.
Oh.
There's no
This
more
should-
grinding.
I mean, this
noise.
should spook you. You're in there's no life.
There's no light, there's no light.
Underwater.
Like something just
There's no
happened.
light.
I just assumed it was another drill.
Mr. Jax, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna go out and explore inside the cube because we
Inside
can't
the
drill into the
cube.
cube.
We're going to find entrance.
We're gonna have to find our way into the cube.
Well, there's alright, so
Alright.
I parked the Raptor. Like on
Okay.
on top of one of the cubes,
Okay.
next to a big hole that we can drop into.
Yeah. There looks to be maybe a doorway.
I strap on my EVA suit.
Eventually, we'll have to get around to fixing that drill, but that's
It's a later problem.
that's yeah, we can handle that
Our
later.
children's children will be able to fix that, no problem.
Yes.
Is there you said there's very limited field of vision from the light that we have, so I presume that these Earth beings would have pointed the light in the direction of the noise.
They have not said that they have.
Oh.
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 In that case, I will return to my seat.
Yeah. Everyone just said,
Oh,
let's
it's
go
noisy.
explore this object that's
Let's
right
okay,
next to us.
okay.
not the
I
noise."
point a
Oh.
light over towards where the noise is coming from.
Based on the sonar, it's about a mile north.
Oh.
So it's not
Okay.
something that your light can't go. You can't go that far.
Well, I mean, do we go check it out or do we check out this busted one?
Let's split up.
No.
Based on the intensity of the light we have available, is this a normal consequence of the distance of water that we have, or is it reflective of a different density or opacity of the water?
It's the effect of regular water.
Okay, so so we feel this is like normal water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just lights underwater really they don't work too well, especially when there's no natural light.
Right.
Like,
Okay. I just want to make sure we're not like in like Icar or
No. I didn't
Sludge
drop
or
you
something.
into like.
like,
It's
You know,
water. Just kidding.
fake
It's not
black
water.
water.
it turns out that the oil of Mars is actually oil. it's like,
Alright.
Even better.
it's like-
No.
Let's-
Your
We
sensors
have-
easily show water.
We've gotten
Okay.
everything we've wanted.
So let's.
Oh my God.
I think. I mean, this will still be here in a couple hours. Like, let's go check out what that noise was,
Oh.
because it might be that we
Okay.
need to hightail it out of here in a hurry.
And there
My
shouldn't be
my
anything
daredevil
down
senses
there.
are acting up.
Okay, so you point.
Well, I trust your lead.
You point the raptor towards the direction of the noise, directly north of your position,
Okay.
and you start submarining in its direction. Yes.
Does the raptor have weaponry?
No. It's exploration only.
We have weapons inside.
We have pistols.
You have a weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
set to
Oh.
stun.
Those things? Oh yeah, no, you don't have that equip. You don't have that kit. No.
I got a laser gun.
That's specifically for
Space
like
laser.
space adventure
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Ryan. Ouch.
Let's just say
Reporting
you
for
have the
duty.
tools you need for your position. So Barbara would have probably some
My
like
moneymaker.
recording things. You would have your tools for fixing. You have your science stuff, I guess.
Can I have like C4, like a
Go
charge
ahead,
of it?
like news camera drone.
Why would you have a charger seat?
Oh yeah. it's like-
If it's
Day
mine,
792,
Probably not.
Mars.
Okay.
This is Jax reporting.
All right.
Yes, we found water. It's only a matter of time before we find oil.
So, all right. So we're headed north.
Right, really
So as
came
you go
to-
north, you see more through the lights. You see the tops of these green objects that are sprouting up around you.
Are they all the
Many of
same
different
height, or
si- they're
they-
at different
Oh.
heights and different patterns, right?
Okay.
Like they'll be in a line, and then it'll go off to the side, and then they'll right in front of it will be another line that goes up. Reminds you a lot like streets and buildings.
Mm.
And then as you approach where the noise originated, you can see a small light on the horizon. Would it be a horizon if it's underwater?
It's
Yeah.
in the distance.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
if
Like
we
it's
are
like
on
it's like a vertical horizon.
And
If we're on an underwater city, it would be.
So you finally make it to
The emerald.
so you start approaching, and it looks
Claim
to
to
be
flame.
like a circle of blue lights. And as
Ooh.
you approach, it gets bigger
Oh,
and
it's
bigger
so-
and bigger until finally it's a large circle of blue lights. In again one of these large green buildings or objects. It's on one side. There's no openings elsewhere, just the large blue opening. And if you thought the spaces between the other objects were like roads, you can see a lot of these roads were leading to this object.
And it's like a big blue sphere.
It's a big blue circle in the wall that's kind of glowing. If you look hard, you can kind of see the insides of this object.
The insides of the object, like it's. In what form?
Like you can see through the
It's hard
walls.
to tell because there's like a watery surface to it, like kind of like a Stargate portal.
Okay.
But you can kind of make out that there is an inside to this, and it's on the other side of this.
Oh, but
Like
no
water
details.
portal.
So it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
couch and a
Okay.
chandelier on the other
Yeah,
side.
you can't
Okay.
see any details.
Aaron, find entrance. I want to check it out. Something interesting is happening on Mars for the first time.
I
since
put it
I've
into
gotten
high
here.
gear and ram the center of the
Oh,
circle.
God.
hoping that we just go
Aaron,
through.
no.
You do just go through.
Yikes!
Right,
It's.
I mentioned that
I
I
quickly
put
throw
on
it
my
into airbud.
seatbelt and put my tray table up.
Yeah, so you go through, and on the other side of this portal opening is air.
Okay.
And so your move to quickly go to air mode is a great decision as you just slowly touch down.
Aaron is also genre side.
Yeah, looking through, like, you land straight, so you're just looking straight. You can see you're in a room, right? And above you is some faint blue lights lighting up the room. There is a doorway in front of you on the, let's say, the northern side of the room. And it has blue writing on it in an alien language. Alan, you don't recognize the language, but you recognize an intergalactic symbol for danger.
Ooh.
It's the Disney version of Atlantis.
Danger's my middle name.
So 2 things.
Yes.
Number 1,
I wish it actually was.
I will certainly inform my fellow crewmates that is the intergalactic symbol for danger, but I cannot read the writing of the other text.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, based on the size of the doorway, can we estimate the average size of the beings that would be using the doorway?
Yes, it seems as though they're about 7 feet tall. Again, Barbara is manning the scanners, I guess.
Okay.
Sonar is useless in this type of room. However, the composition of the air around it is breathable.
Oh, we
Oh,
can
good
breathe.
news.
It's not like Mars air. It's
Earth
breathable
air.
Earth air.
That's
Nitrogen,
Hmm.
oxygen, whatever, the other one.
yeah, the rest of it.
Rest
We
of it.
remove our seatbelt and remove our EVA suit
Mm-hmm.
and prepare
You were
for.
wearing a seatbelt?
I always wear my seatbelt when the vessel is in motion, unless I
learned
need to
start
go to
wearing
the
it after-
restroom.
After you start driving.
Yeah.
I have been traveling with you long enough to know that there are risks involved.
Okay, so you get up and you get out.
I will
Yeah.
not be the first
Yeah.
out. In
I
fact,
I grab him back. Say I'll go first because it's like my job. Even though I'm an asshole, it's
Yeah.
my job.
So are we?
there
sitting
is
up?
no need. I am never the first one out of the ship,
Okay.
except when the ship is burning.
Yeah.
Then I am literally the first one out of the
you
ship.
don't have to because the air is breathable.
I feel like we should. I mean, Daredevil Aaron wants to just go, but John or Savvy Aaron wants to put on suits and have helmets at least.
My guy's
under
putting
arms.
that. My guy put mine on or
Okay.
has it.
So you're gonna have the suits, but you're gonna just have your helmet to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're uncomfortable. Might as well
Okay.
breathe air while you have it. I mean,
Mm,
you've been breathing like
Still, yeah.
replicated air for several months.
I guess
Harry air.
I'll put a suit on.
Yeah,
All right.
Yes.
won't be
Yes.
happy about it.
I'm much more used to a 3-piece suit. Lapel.
All right.
That's a 267-piece suit.
So who's the first out the door?
I am. I ready my laser. 'Cause This
Okay.
is crazy.
So you open the door, and I need you to roll
Of the
of
raptor.
of the raptor.
Okay.
Yes, I need to roll a d100.
Ooh.
I never need D100s. What is 100? Is it 3 zeros or 10 and a zero?
Yeah.
Is that 100? I'm just curious.
Three zeros.
3 zeros.
17.
Oh, I was like 71. I was like, no.
Okay, cool. So being a soldier, the sight before you does not surprise. It does not faze you at all.
Mm-mm.
You see the remains of an ancient alien who has 4 arms and 2 legs on the. I'll tell you why it's ancient in a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I realized
It smells
how would you
rank.
know it's an ancient alien?
It smells
It's got a
terrible.
beard.
It's on the ground. You can see blue, like it's like
Blood.
blue, but like dried up.
Yeah.
It has a massive head with a giant hole in the side of it.
Whoa.
like
At its
yellow.
side is a device, and you know it's ancient because it looks like it had a bodysuit, but it's been decaying away.
Like
and
it's
it's
like in
most
pieces.
yeah, and the alien, all that's left of the alien is bones.
Whoa. Okay, bud. Hey guys, do you want to see something cool?
Yes.
Yes.
I step to the side and
And
then
they all see it.
I walk
they all
out.
see it.
You all need to roll d100.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, as I step out, I nod slowly because even though the Earth people don't understand
wait.
this, blue is actually the
92?
default skin
You
tone
didn't-
in most of the rest of the
Well,
galaxy.
yeah.
I need a actual. I got 2 of these instead of
Yeah,
one.
so
of
just
each.
pick
Oh
one
yeah,
of
you,
the
no, you
tens.
just re-roll.
Oh.
So Dan,
Yeah, so the yellow one is 10s, and then
I don't know. I'll put the yellow
the
is
red
10.
one is 1s.
Or you can roll Rio D100s if you like. Hers are
Oh.
beautiful.
Or that.
92.
25.
Okay.
2.
okay,
I got 80.
80, and what did Barbara get?
92.
Okay.
Wow, your field goal
so
number must be really high.
Barbara
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
Aaron, please
Have I
reduce your
matching?
trick number by 3.
That's
I mean,
this
twist?
one?
By
Your twist
3.
number, yes.
Okay.
By 3.
What a twist?
The sight of a corpse, even though it's an alien, surprises you,
Mm.
and sets you off in a bad mood. It's very uneasy. You don't like seeing it.
What's the matter, dudes?
Need to do some flips.
Gonna kick it. No.
Yes, but it looks like its remains have been here for a long time. If it had blood, it looks like it has been dried up a long time ago. You can recognize that the blue below it is the same color as the text on the door.
Oh.
Is this
They
a
wrote it in
species that
blood.
appears to have any familiarity? Are they any of races that the intergalactic
No, you do not recognize a 7-foot-tall, large-headed, 4-armed alien.
Someone drew in its blood.
Oh, the
Oh.
intergalactic symbol for danger.
So
Yeah.
is he like right next to the wall?
Or he.
So the doors
Or
on the
the,
door.
I mean, not the
wall,
wall, but like the where he
and
wrote dangerous.
This is on the
Yeah,
eastern
I want to
wall.
look at his hands.
Dan, as cartographer,
Or
you
whatever.
can
Oh, yeah.
probably write down this room.
Okay.
I want to look at like his hands or its hands.
Its
Well, they're gone. It's
hands-
bones.
Yeah, all it has are like some bones left.
Oh.
And it's like a roughly
just thinking it's-
cylindrical room? or
Yeah.
square?
Yeah, it has crab hands.
Crab hands.
Yeah, it has a 2, 4, 4.
Are the blood on the crab hands?
Well, it's bones. The only blood is on the thing below.
I'm
There's
thoroughly
a device next to him.
I'm thoroughly convinced it wrote danger in its own.
There's like
blood.
a
Oh,
door
can I
over
check
on
out-
this side?
North. Yes.
So which way? Okay, so if the water is on this side, which way is north?
That's where we came in.
Water's on the south side.
Okay, so south is towards Peter.
Can I check out the device?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a long device. Looking at it, it looks like with 4 hands, one would go on the upper part, another would go on the lower part,
Okay.
and then it would be 2 more up here. With your 2 hands but 5 fingers, you can awkwardly kind of split up your hands into kind of like
Ninja Turtles.
little Ninja Turtles here to hold the hand here and hold the rest. So we got a long tube, or not tube, but it's got a long rectangle on the front, kind of arched back. When you put your hand here, you can feel 2 buttons on for each of your fingers.
Okay.
And looking at it, you can see very faint on the side of the handle area is 10 little blips of light.
It's obviously a gun.
Yep.
This is
Oh,
mine.
sorry, 9 blips of light.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
So, 2 things. You said there was a hole in the side of his head.
Correct.
So I picked it up at this point. Is that
Yes.
stuff?
You
Okay.
now have
Did it commit suicide?
ancient alien laser gun and
Okay.
your own laser gun.
Does it appear as though the hole was generated by a blunt force trauma or by an energy weapon?
Energy weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see like the burns that are common with energy weapons along the edges of the hole in the skull.
Does the weapon that Ryan now has look to be the sort where it's manipulable to shoot oneself in the head, or is the barrel too long?
The barrel is not too long. It seems awkward for you to shoot yourself in the head,
Yeah.
but these 4-armed aliens had very long arms.
So it is not outside of the realm of possibility that the horror or danger is so great that one might prefer to have killed itself rather than to face the danger.
We need to provide suicide prevention awareness to these people on
So
this planet.
the runes, the alien runes, are like scrawled above the door or on the door?
On the door.
On the door.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's
Very
like
long.
it's got like it looks like it's a slide door. Now that you're outside, you can kind of see that there's a panel next to it.
Ooh, let's go up to the panel. I go up to the panel.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
with my alien gun ready because I'm dangerous.
You
and that's what it
see-
says in the wall, so I gotta go.
You see on the panel an array of symbols that look similar to the ones written next on the door.
Okay.
When Ryan approaches the
Question
panel,
wonder.
I will move away from the front of the doorway such that if a breath weapon is cast from that space, that it will not be able to catch all of us, and I will
So
be at a
meta.
bad angle.
You got it.
I should move too, probably.
Ooh.
So I'm looking at the panel.
Yeah, and I should
Are there
say
any buttons or obvious buttons?
it's just like a screen with these symbols on it, and the symbols are yellow.
Okay.
Okay,
No, sorry, orange. They're orange.
orange.
Orange is the new.
Like in like the top left, it's like orange symbols, and it's like blank.
Yeah, it's an array of orange symbols.
Oh, it's like all over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are they lit up like there's still like a
Like
computer
right.
running?
Yes.
Hey, Aaron, you're a risky guy. You want to come touch this?
All right. I'll do it.
I think
I
this
see
milk
where
is
you
spoiled.
drive.
You should try it, Aaron.
All right. I go
I'm
up and
dangerous.
start pressing buttons.
Okay, so you
Oh,
press
wait.
some buttons, and there's a pause. And
I ready my
I guess
hand.
Is it-
you
Okay.
press some buttons, nothing happens.
Okay.
When
Press
you
the
move your
buttons in
hand
the
away,
order.
you can see another another array of symbols flash in blue, and then the doors slowly open.
I'm ready my actual laser gun, not the alien laser gun, just because I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
I want a laser gun.
And once they finish openings, a series of lights turn on in sequence going down a hallway. And you can see along the sides of the hallway is sets of, kind of like sets of shower heads.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Helmet on.
Oh yeah. Helmet.
Yeah, I'll put my helmet on.
You thought to look for Stonehenge,
Are you-
but found Auschwitz instead.
Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
know,
God.
right?
Yeah, space Auschwitz.
Exactly.
Are you sure this
Alien
isn't
Mars
Hypercube?
Mm,
I'm still not convinced this is
Not until
Hypercube.
time slows down.
Pretty
and
sure
somebody
Hypercube's a
explains how it works.
mathematical thing that I remember from my college calculus courses that I needed to take to become a
Bubbles.
mechanic.
And that's
Hypercube
awesome.
is the Citizen Kane of the future.
I haven't seen any of the movies you're talking about.
I don't. Yeah. What are you like?
It's what we.
70?
It's what we.
Come on, Jax.
It's what we.
It's still a
You'll never be
classic in the
president, you're
22nd
so
century.
unrelatable.
Like,